Guys, and welcome back to the Saints View, the channel for Southampton content for our preferred 11 ahead of tomorrow's big game down at St Mary's against Manchester United. It's the early kickoff. I cannot wait. BT Sport, let's go for it. Now this is a 4-2-2 formation. I think that works personally. Don't want to see a negative 5 at the back, especially against a weak Manchester United side. I think we have to go for it, really. So starting in goal, no-brainer, Angus Gunn. He's had 2 good games in the Premier League. Alex McCarthy played against Fulham, didn't have to do much. You play your first choice keeper. Do I really have to say much more? At right back, this may be controversial, but I'd like to keep Valerie in there. Cedric was good on Tuesday night against Fulham, but I do still feel like he hasn't done enough to warrant a start yet. But having said that, if Valerie has one more poor performance, I do feel like after the international break, Cedric deserves a chance. Next to him, I'd like to see Yannick Vestergaard. So far, I think he's our first choice defender. He had a really good game against Brighton, was alright against Liverpool as well. I think he's our best defender at the moment and probably explains why he was left out against Fulham. We wanted to rest him. Next to him, I'd like to see Jan Bednarek. Personally, I feel like he's had a quiet season so far. Can definitely do better. Too many sort of lapses of concentration. Good player, obviously, and I think he's still going to be very good for us this season, but we know he can do better, and you know, that's a good sign. Next to him at left back, I'd like to see Kevin Danzo. Of course, he played there against Brighton. That's only assuming that Ryan Bertrand is still injured for this one, and then I probably would like to see Danzo at centre back for either Vestergaard or Bednarek if Bertrand is fit. But really good defensive qualities. It's just a shame he doesn't have many attacking qualities, which is obviously understandable. He's a central defender, he's not a left back naturally. In front of them, defensive midfielders, Højbjerg, Romeo. I don't really think I need to explain that. Captain, leader, legend. Easy. On the right, I'd like to see Ward-Prowse. Personally, don't feel like Boufal's ready to start a Premier League game just yet, but of course, if we're losing or we need a bit of extra magic to sort of spice up the game a bit, bring Boufal on with 30 minutes, 35 minutes to go, and he'll make a difference. On the left, I'd like to see Moussa Djenepo. Looks like Redmond will be missing this one. Yeah, he obviously made a massive impact against Brighton last time out in the league and was very good against Fulham. Played the full 90 minutes, so he's clearly ready to start a Premier League game. Now up front, I'd like to see Danny Ings alongside Shea Adams. Adams missed out on the Fulham game, so should be fully fit for this one, and we just need to see him score a goal now. As soon as he scores, he will be firing them in, I am sure of that. Danny Ings came on, missed a couple of chances, a bit disappointed for him, but very good player as we know, and has actually been involved in 3 goals in his last 4 Premier League appearances, and it took him 11 games previously to hit that total, so he's in good form. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Let us know who you'd like to see start against Manchester United tomorrow in the comment section below. Like if you've enjoyed the video, subscribe if you're new, follow us on all our socials, and we'll see you for the big game down at St Mary's tomorrow.